Yesterday, I went to a funeral of a good friend's brother. He died early at the age of 46. It was pretty sad, but a few days earlier, I had met with my friend about his brother passing and asked him what happened, how did it happen, and he said, he died in the middle of giving a haircut. He was a barber. He was an entrepreneur. He had multiple shops. He had multiple partners, and then he eventually started working out of his home, and he had a bunch of customers. And from the funeral, it was packed, and he must have been really good at his job. And my friend basically tells me, he dropped dead doing what he loved, and I hate my job, and I can't imagine if I died doing the job I have right now, I would be upset in heaven. And I thought, and I told him his brother, got to live his life doing what he loved. And I believe everybody should do that, right? So he died early, but his whole life he lived doing what he loved on his own terms, making his own money on his own terms. And that's what I believe entrepreneurship does. And I believe my friend's brother could be an inspiration to people, right? Like, he got to do what he loved and he died early, right? And what if you aren't doing what you love and you die early, or you live long but doing something you don't like? And that's why I started thinking about this content around entrepreneurship, is because I think a lot of people hate their job, and it's kind of crazy. Like, if you think about it, you spend most of your time working in life. So if you hate your job and you're just waiting for retirement, it's a sucky life. And I just wanted to kind of use his life, because the things people said about him was amazing. Like, he was such a happy person, and I believe it was because he was happy because he was doing what he loved, and his personality, of course, helped that. But when you live in a way that you're happy, you treat others much better. And I believe that entrepreneurship is hard. It is hard. Like I said, you have multiple partners and things go up and down. But at the end of the day, would you rather die doing something you hate or live doing something you love, right? And I think entrepreneurship allows you to do that. And part of why I'm pushing it is because I think more people are going to have to start thinking this way, because as jobs start to shrink, right? Like, automation will create less jobs. Not to say jobs will be eliminated, but if there's a job where they needed 50 people last year, now they may need 3. So those 47 people, what are they going to do? And if people start thinking now, how can I do the thing I love, and start thinking it out? It's going to take time. It's going to be hard. The sooner you start, the better. And I hope Craig's life and his story helps motivate one of you to start right now.